What did Homer Simpson say when he lost his map to the city of gold? Dorado. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to this game. I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope we make it through this game tonight. I don't have a lot of hope. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We're pretty far along, right? As long as it doesn't crash 100 times, we might be okay. But I welcome in Buddha Fingers is first in chat tonight. We've got Dead Zergling, Lucid Jelly, Fuzzy Boots. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Yes, he did say that, Jelly says. Fuzzy Boots says, do you normally start this early or is this a special treat, Frownie? Well, the thing about that is, Fuzzy Boots, I have a 3-month-old baby, so there really isn't any normal start time. I've never been great at having a super consistent start time. This is a bit atypical, especially as of late. But ideally, because I need to be on a different daily routine by the end of this month. The stream is supposed to shift earlier and earlier, which we may really start to feel the effects of that next week. My ideal time slot would be about 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. on most weeknights. Probably 9 p.m. is a more realistic start time. And I really need to be finished by about 1 or 1:30 a.m. at the latest. Moving forward here pretty soon. But we'll see. Frownie's start time is consistently inconsistent. The baby is just an excuse. I mean, I admitted to as much. Alright, let's load our game. So, if you weren't here last night, we started this game yesterday. I played about 4 hours worth of it, and then it crashed, and it hadn't been saving. There's no autosave. I didn't know that. I had not been manually saving. So, 100% of my progress, just all lost. So then we struggled for a couple hours to get that progress back. The game crashed a couple more times. It was very frustrating. But we did get our progress back. We proceeded just a little further, and then we called it a night. I would have liked to have finished this all in the one night, but we're going to try and finish it up here. And if it finishes early enough, I've got the Emperor's New Groove, the companion piece to this game. I've got that one on deck, waiting to be started. I hear that one's supposed to be pretty decent, but we'll see. This game, by the way, this is like a point and click adventure, just without the cursor. It's more like 3D walk around, but all the same logic applies. It's pretty straightforward. Once you figure out everything you can interact with, finding the things to interact with is the hardest part. I am also trying to go pretty thoroughly and purposely choose a ton of wrong answers so I can see the optional sort of dialogue. You can choose to believe that or not. If you would rather believe that I'm just too dense to solve a single puzzle first try. I mean, I can't really prove I'm not. So it's going kind of slow. The thing is, I think this is a pretty decent game. It is a pretty bad choice of game for me because I cannot stand games that are really talky. And I'll grant that some of the dialogue is pretty funny, but I would rather not have 80 to 90% of the dialogue and cutscenes that are in this. Thank you for the watch streak, Zergling. 145 plus the 97 you were robbed of. 113 more, and my watch streak will literally be a year. I hope you make it. Alright, let's see. I should probably bring the volume up a little more. And why can't I move? There we go. Alright, so we haven't done anything in this area. All I did was climb up a ladder and save, so I've seen nothing of what's up here. I don't know if I was supposed to time that to pick up that spider or no. Or I guess to lower the spider. I probably want to stay away from that thing, actually. Why don't I let it walk back over and trap it on the other side? So it's easier to stay away from it, presumably.
Hold the lever, Miguel.
So we've been celebrating Jankuary. Our theme for the month is kind of a theme of twins. I've been playing games associated with twin movie releases. So we did Ants and A Bug's Life. Now Road to El Dorado and Emperor's New Groove. And
maybe the spiders will eat this fruit.
let's take some fruit. Can I have more than one? Oh, nope. And I've got a lot more lined up. I've also been interspersing among them Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen games. Because I've got a ton of those too. Hey, Mile Hyrule, welcome in. Rip. That spider got me. That counts as being gotten by the spider. This is not good. Can I go over there and get that? Apple first? I don't think I can. It's really tough to tell where you can walk and where you can't in this game sometimes. But my instinct to avoid the spider was correct. At least there's that. I thought it was a frog. Custard apple? We kept the fruit? Well, that's convenient.
Hurry up, Miguel. Pull the lever. Hurry up, Miguel. Pull the lever. Pull the lever, Miguel.
I misunderstood some of what was going on there.
I need to think of something.
But you yourself said the spider probably wants the apple.
Maybe we could escape through one of these holes. Maybe...
No. Run away, run away. Oh, it's not open there.
Over to you. Over to you.
Hey, Chozo, welcome in. Spider, frog, something is angry.
Over to you. Over to you.
What? Oh.
Over to you.
The switch on the left operates both of them. The switch on the right doesn't.
Pull the lever, Julio.
I thought they both did the same thing. Do you have any games on PlayStation 1 that would fit with Disney's Hercules? Well, the issue is, was there another animated Greek mythology film released at the same time as Disney's Hercules? Because the logic of the games that I'm choosing is that the movies they're based on are thematically the same and they came out at the same time. Like, Ants and A Bug's Life competed. The Road to El Dorado and Emperor's New Groove competed with each other. So that's how the logic of this works. So if there is another Greek mythology animated film that released at the same time as Hercules and has a PlayStation 1 game, then it's on the table.
Julio. Pull.
That I couldn't. That doesn't work. That's not how the pairings work. Hercules will have to wait.
I don't think we're going any further, Julio. Why not? There's one very unfriendly looking spider up here.
I have a very specific set of extremely overcomplicated rules to follow.
So interested in eating you. Great.
There's a Hercules game on the regular Game Boy though, not Game Boy Color. I mean, either way, I play a lot of. I'm definitely up for playing regular Game Boy games too. Am I miss? Oh no, I'm not misunderstanding anything. I'm just not being patient. No, where are you going, man? Get back down there. We're gonna squash that spider. It's gonna wander in there, and then... Yeah, we're gonna squash that spider. Eventually. Let me see what this other lever does while I'm waiting, since it's way over there. It's ceasing to be way over there. Not actually entirely sure what that does. Go, spider, go. No, go through that doorway. The Hercules PlayStation 1 game is shockingly good. I tried to play... Oh no, that was Tarzan. Never mind. Maybe I have to set the... But I don't have the fruit. I say maybe I had to set the fruit under there, but...
Over to you.
Okay, this should work, though.
Over to you.
I think I have to use the fruit to set a trap.
Over to you.
Over to you.
Stay away from the spider. Yep. Retreat. Victory. Makes me think of Apple Cider Spider on the Commodore 64.
We need to use the blocks to trap the spider. Over to you.
He got me. Oh, no. No, I'm all the way back here? This can't be.
Julio, pull.
Oh, no.
Over to you.
Pull the lever, Miguel.
So,
Hurry up, Miguel. Pull the lever.
we can control our characters with the D-pad. If we use the D-pad, it's tank controls. Or we can use the stick, and if you use the stick, it doesn't work like tank controls. But also the input just randomly stops working every now and then. Because I'll just be holding a direction, he'll be running along, and then he'll just stop and stand still and just not do anything for no discernible
Over to you.
reason.
We need to work together on this. Pull the lever.
Oh, I wonder if I actually need another apple. Stop following me. Go away, spider. Awesome. I hate this game. uh
Over to you. Pull the lever, Tulio! Pull the lever, Tulio!
Robbed. Wow, what an obnoxious game.
Tulio, pull. Over to you. Do you want me to pull the lever now?
Yes, hurry!
It's super tedious. It's super tedious.
Hurry up, Miguel! Pull the lever! Over to you.
Tulio, pull the lever near you.
Do you think they intended to go with two so radically different art styles when it came to their skulls? Or were half of their artists just that much less talented than the other half?
Over to you.
Over to you.
Tulio, pull the lever
No,
near
don't
you.
pull the lever. You took too long to say it. Now the spider's coming back.
Over to you.
I mean, that spider probably can't walk down the stairs, right? It's too slow. Oh, this is miserable.
Over to you.
Did you see how long it delayed? Oh no, it's intentionally doing this. He pulled that lever and it delayed for half an hour to give that spider time to walk across that platform. 100% robbed.
We need to work to... Over to you. Pull the lever, Miguel.
Over to you.
Tulio, pull that lever near you.
There is no need to make me redo this over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Over to you. Pull the lever, Miguel.
Welcome back, Chozo. You missed nothing. I've got a whole lot of nothing going on. Except frustration and rage. I guess I have a lot of that going on. So that other one just doesn't move when the spider's on it. That's great. And I think that the game might have crashed.
Over the...
Wow, that was the longest. That was the longest. I can't believe it somehow recovered from that. I'm dumbstruck.
Over to you.
Over the U.
Over to you. You want me to pull the lever now?
No.
Yes. Hurry!
I wanted to switch characters, not pull the lever.
Over to you.
Over to you.
Over to you.
Stop going up the stairs. I'm not even...
Over to you.
Hey, Sparrow, welcome in. Horrible night with this game. Horrible night we're having. I hope you're doing well. Jankster's Paradise. Oh, I love it.
Over to you.
Oh, that's good.
Tulio, pull the lever.
Don't
dude.
pull the lever. He wasn't even facing the lever. Why would he tell him to pull it? Oh. I got so lucky that spider walked off that platform.
Ha-ha! Freedom!
Don't know about that. That Jaguar sure sounds close. Remember that plan I told you about, Miguel?
Well, I don't remember the details, but I remember something about... running!
I had to title the stream DoJANKo because there's nothing rad about this game.
Getting rid of that monster was a relief.
As well as disposing of that stone Jaguar, of course.
But we still weren't singing from the same sheet. We wanted to return to Spain with a shipload of gold.
And you wanted to stay in El Dorado.
But of course Cortez had to go and spoil the party, so to speak.
The only way to stop him was to seal the entrance to El Dorado.
Tulio finally had a plan that looked promising.
What do you mean, finally?
But first, we had to fill the water tower with water.
We were taken to the water system by one of the local youngsters.
this is the place.
Out the way, little girl. God's coming through.
Wait, Tulio. Maybe she can help us some more.
Oh, yeah? Like the kid with the slingshot?
Leave it to me. So, this is the water temple.
Oh, yes.
Good. So, where's the switch that turns on the water?
The switch? Ha.
What do you mean, ha?
I mean, ha, you'll be lucky. The water temple is Zekel Khan's domain. Only he knows how to make the water flow.
Come on, Tulio. We're gods. We can figure this out.
And there I was, thinking we were just a couple of ordinary guys.
Beware. Even if you open the water gates and make the fountain flow, you will never escape the monsters that lurk within.
Monsters?
Monsters.
Good. Nothing too serious then. Come, Tulio. We have a city to save.
Have a nice day now.
Kids these days. Such imaginations.
Well, this is just great. Where do we start?
We don't have much time. We need to get the water flowing.
I propose we split up and get on with it.
Great plan, Tulio. I knew you'd think of something. We'll meet up later, yeah?
Oh, dear. I hope he'll be able to cope on his own.
All right.
Hi there.
Hello.
Just checking up on you. It's a jungle out here.
So they say.
I'll be going back then.
No, let me go back down across the bridge. Guess we gotta go this way.
Okay, Miguel. I've had enough of your impulsive actions. I can fix this on my own. It seems to be a water gate. It must raise to let the water flow through. I can't do much with it. There's no handle, and it looks pretty heavy to move.
Only the bearer of the sun gem may pass.
I am clean out of sun gems.
Well, you had better go and find one.
Ah.
Some cogs on the wall, and what looks like space for more.
So what's going on over there on the left, huh? And now it's gone? Alright, so apparently there's a cog somewhere.
Another water gate. Not the prettiest of faces by a long way. Interesting eyeball, though. That eye is wedged tightly in its socket. It would take a lot of prizing out.
Ah.
So, it operates a trapdoor.
Okay.
There's a...
We'll take it.
a mosaic on the wall. What's that underneath the mosaic? Something's embedded in the wall. Is that another cog?
Oh, I see something flashing over here.
Another cog!
I really misunderstood that artwork on the left. I thought it was like an elephant statue with a trunk in the foreground. I really misread what was going on.
Yep, I kind of guessed that would happen. It fits like a glove. Well, like a cog anyway. Click. Hey, this is fun. Whoa. What on earth?
A sun gem?
Why, this is a gemstone carved into the shape of the sun. Be worth a few pesetas when I get it back to Spain. Hey, now that didn't happen before.
We didn't have to surrender the sun gem?
That's one pretty scary statue. That's one pretty scary statue. That's a lever behind those bars.
Positive mental attitude. That's what all this is about. That too, Leo. Now, what am I actually going to do? What an ugly chap. No offense. That eye looks like it could be prized out. What an ugly chap. No, that eye. Ew, he looks even uglier with only one eye.
Blue gem. Okay.
That's a pretty picture, all right. That wouldn't work. I shouldn't be trying that here. How's your swordsmanship, kid?
I couldn't match that of a god.
And don't you forget it. Look, a wonderful gem in the shape of an eye.
You better put that back or you're in big trouble.
I forgot that character was out there. We could go take all of our discoveries. To see what she has to say.
I should think of something different. That looks like a water gate.
Only the bearer of the Sun Gem may pass.
Wow! A talking door!
Only the bearer of the Sun Gem may pass.
Wow! A talking door!
Only the...
Wow! It
What?
looks like an ancient water pumping mechanism. It looks like an... That looks like a water gate.
Oh.
I might be able to move it, but I can't reach the mechanism from here. I might be able to... Hey, that's good to know. Nice! A matching pair! I should think of some... That would be just silly. That's a pretty picture, all right. That wouldn't work. There are some lock gates that I need to get open. Any ideas what I could use for a lever?
How about your godly powers?
You know how these things are.
You carrying anything that you could use?
The game's... The game's spoiling its own solutions for me now.
I might be able to move it, but I can't. I might be able.
I mean, I have a
I
sword.
might be able to move.
I can't use the sword to reach it from here. I'm so confused. You found the treasure, defeated the panther thing, but the game still goes on. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. I mean, I don't remember the movie, so I don't know, like, where we are along the
It looks
plot.
like an ancient water pumping mechanism. It looks like a...
How is that a good or useful thing to know? How is that exciting?
Hello?
Why did this door open? But what, why? I didn't even know that was a door. I thought it was part of the wall.
I could probably move it, but there's no handle. I'd need to use something as a lever. Just a statue, nothing to worry about. That looks like a water gate.
Just great. He looks pretty angry. I'd better run for it. Why is this sort of thing always happening to me? It's just gotta be Miguel's fault.
Victory.
Phew, that was a close one.
Okay, try to stay calm. Don't panic. Just run for it!
I'm stuck.
I need to spend more time at the gym. A triumph of hope must find Tullio and get this old place pumping water.
I feel like that could have been a very easy thing to mess up.
I could probably move. I'd need to use... I'd need to use... That's all of the water gates open. But where has Tullio gone to? Tullio!
Miguel! You wouldn't believe what just happened.
There was a terrible stone jaguar, and
It chased me around the
It's so
building.
dark in here.
then I trapped it in a pit, and...
You managed to do that?
Well, hey, it was easy.
Are you crazy? It was terrifying. One jumped on me when I tried to get to this lever in here.
There's a lever. Let me have a look.
Be my guest.
Oh, I broke the video. Awesome. Okay, I think everything works again now. Video's moving. Game has audio. Mic has audio.
What the? What have you done? We're all going to die! Ah! Ah! Tulio? We're alive! Hooray!
What? That was all pretty underwhelming.
It works, Tulio. The water's flowing.
Great! Now, let's get out of here. We need to finish Cortez.
It's weird
Did
that it.
As if there was ever any doubt.
It's weird that it made me manually walk all the way back.
Now you must finish the job.
Come on, Tulio. There's no time for goodbyes. The water tower will soon be full. You have a wave to catch. Well, that's how we saved the City of Gold from falling into the clutches of Cortez.
And how we lost a fortune, of course.
There is that. But there are more important things than wealth.
Such as?
A beautiful sunset, the company of friends, a healthy body, honest toil, adventure.
Listen, Miguel, if I find out it was you that lost the other paddle...
Relax, Tulio. Just enjoy the weather.
Never mind the weather, it's your turn to paddle.
Okay, here we go. Steady about.
I've told you a million times, Miguel. The sun sets in the west, Spain is to the east.
And I've explained a million times, Tulio. It all depends which side of Spain we're on. The world's round.
Thank goodness. I'm so very glad that that's over. Oh. What a miserable time this game turned out to be. It should not have been nearly so awful for me. And yet, I'm just glad it's over. This could be a really cool game for someone else, not for me. Provided you get lucky and your game doesn't melt down. And you get, like, just demolished with a horrible jankiness causing you to repeat a lot of parts. From the top, Fuzzy Boots says, please no. This time one-handed. Challenge run. Challenge run. Complete the game without ever switching characters. Unfortunately, Frownie is so cool, he makes up for the game's lack of coolness. He puts it all at Ranch Doritos level. I'm not even sure I know what that means, but I'm choosing to take it as a compliment. A true challenge run beat the game without saving even once. Well, you see, I tried that, and I failed 2/4 or 2/3 of the way in. Oh yeah, I've had Cool Ranch Doritos. I actually really enjoy Cool Ranch Doritos, even though I will not go near anything else ranch related at all. Cool Ranch Doritos are pretty alright. But the actual dressing or anything else ranch flavored, I'm not even brave enough to try it. They did used to make, there used to be a Doritos variety that was like a ranch buffalo. I remember liking those too. Buffalo Wing Ranch Buffalo Wing Doritos. Even though I would not for the world ever like I was just saying, I would never, not for the world, have actual ranch dressing with actual buffalo wings. I don't know why the chips are okay. Music kind of reminds me a little bit of Super Mario Kart on the SNES. The one particular bell rhythm that was in it. Well, that's the road to El Dorado, my friends. I'm very glad to be done with it, and I look forward to never playing this game again. I don't actually want to view the movies, I just want to make sure that they're all here so I know that we did everything. Yeah. Alright, victory. Well, we have another game to play, so we'll move along to it. I'm scared to start up something else. But we've got we've got lots of time, so we might as well. I really hope it's not as bad as this or worse. But we're going to play the Emperor's New Groove. Let's go ahead and update my title first, and then we'll swap the game. Alright, and excuse me just a moment.